Hi folks, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. 3:30 here in Dhaka right now, and I'll be doing a list for you. 20 strong performing fragrances from different type, different brands, different uh, like brands and stuff. So I have everybody covered here. Some of the fragrances are more expensive, some of them are mid-range, some of them are affordable. So I will tell you briefly since I reviewed them all. I'll speak very briefly. If you want to know more about the perfume, just check the description box, check the names or write down the names, and check out the review. Let's say I put certain fragrance, you just search that fragrance and then Joyamin. Then you'll find, let's say, fragrance X, for example, Joyamin. Then you'll find in-depth review. I have reviewed them all. So let me just do a final checkup and then I will talk about them. And I kind of like not grading them today, like not ranking. Okay, these are all strong performers. I'm just picking up 20 randomly from my collection, so you guys can appreciate. Hopefully that you're gonna see 20 fragrances under 20 minutes. Okay, I'll try to do faster, but let's see. 20 minutes is my target. So let me do a final count, then we'll start. Hold on. All right, guys. I'm satisfied. I did the count, so we have 20 here, and sort of like I will start with the freshies, more on the fresher side, then go on to more darker, sweeter fragrances. Okay, you can take these fragrances as just references. You can try them. Do not blind buy anything. But if you buy these, on most part, this fragrance served me well. So this is my 2 cents. Okay, so fragrance always are subjective. Always remember that. So first fragrance I'm gonna start with is affordable perfume from House of Perielis, 360 degree red. This is well known in community. I keep buying this 200 ml. They just perform so well casually, very affordable, and then projection is very good. And the fragrance basically is a clone of Aqua Dj, but more pepper. You guys know that. Very nice, and it's also peppery and sweet perfume, but can be used. The spicy fragrance can be used in high heat, for high humidity. Also very good. Perielis 360 degree red. Number 19 or next one is gonna be Azaro's Chrome. This is a fragrance that never gets old, never gets sold out in market. I mean, like this discontinued market, because this one sells. It's like a soapy chrome, metallic, sort of a aquatic, fresh floral. The fragrance basically is like a performer for office purpose, summer days. It does last a fair bit and projection is very nice, but don't put too much. Okay, this is my favorite from the whole bunch of CK ones. Some of the other ones, this is better performer and affordable. Azaro's Chrome, number 19. Next one perhaps is not many of the Western country people. They'll be like, hey, this is not a summer perfume, but we use it here. The fragrance is sweet, but actually it does project and last, it goes very nicely with warm weathers. Also, like I saw in our countries like Asian condition, this does perform very well and affordable. This is Dunhill Desire Red. The fragrance basically is a classic, true classic. The fragrance has amber, sweetness, fruitiness, can be used anywhere. At work also you can use. The fragrance has sweetness, but if you control the number of sprays, it can give you desired effect, especially in the workplace, summertime, or even winter time, all year round, great. But I consider this a sweet, fresh perfume and is a classic. Dunhill Desire Red, number 18. Number 70, I'm going to bring back one of the Bentley fragrances I really think is one of the top class vetiver. This is a bit more pricey than their regular line, but if you can get it for a good price, get this. This is Bentley Beyond Collection Wild Vetiver, I think that's the name, yeah. Very nice looking bottle. These are shaped as design of, I think, Bentley, the performance cars, headlight or something like that. The design, everything. Very elegant looking bottles. They have 5 or 6 in this line. So try them all. I haven't tried them all, but this is beast mode perform and projector. I have many other vetivers. I would say Sultan vetiver lasts more than this, but I'm showing you today this one. So new fragrances need a little bit talk. Okay, this is not new, but less talked about. Wild Vetiver by Bentley. So 2019, 18, 17. Number 16, let's bring back Armaf a little bit. Armaf Club de Nuit, Sillage. Okay, there are two brothers of this. One is Milestone, one is this. Both are beastly. This one in particular is a clone of Silver Mountain Water by Creed, and I think fantastic performer. Very fresh, citrusy opening. Goes to that familiar territory of Silver Mountain Water, but for the price tag, it's so good. Performance has no issue. This one, Sidinim, and then the Milestone, 3 are fantastic performers. So this is Sillage Club de Nuit Intense by Armaf. So number 15, I think, yeah, 2019. I lose track. Okay, never mind. Let's just call it next. This is called Le Bleu. Today, I woke up just very late, long day. Miyake, L'eau de Purom, a classic. And this fragrance is that one of those bottles that for a very long time. You know, if you're into fragrance game, you'll always see this in the older reviewers list. It's just that yuzu, the special note is that yuzu. I find it particularly very good for winter, better. It's a fresh fragrance for cooler months, but still is a fresh fragrance nonetheless. You can use it for office work, very sort of a cooling yuzu, frozen yuzu sort of a vibe, and the fragrance does last a long time. Okay, still very good performer on the shirt, especially L'Eau d'Essai Purum by Issey Miyake. Next, we'll be showing you Aqua Dj Profumo. This fragrance, you know, like the 180 mls, I always buy these because I told you I have a page, and on my page, you know, just giving you an example, some of the fragrances are so popular they get sold out. The decants get sold out. I have to restock every month or so, every couple of months. One of them is this one. Dior Sauvage is another one, but I'm not showing you Dior Sauvage today because everybody knows that one good. This one also people know is very, very good fragrance, but it has a little bit of spices, a little bit more sweetness than Aqua Dj, bit darker, but I think in Bangladesh condition, high heat conditions, especially it performs like a crazy, you know, like crazy performer. So Aqua Dj Profumo by Giorgio Armani, definitely check it out. Very good performer for warm weather, also can be used in the winter time. Next one, if you see, this is following a pattern. This is Bulgaria Aqua Marine. I understand some people told me this is getting a bit harder to find. Prices have gone high, definitely. I could buy these before under $45 before, you know, 2 years back. Now this is reaching 65 plus. Obviously the dollar rate and everything has to do with this in the market. Even in market, every perfume has gone high. But for talking about strictly performance, this is one of the better performers from the line. Other ones are Atlantic and Amara. Check it out, Bulgari Aqua Marine, okay, or Marine. Very nice, fresh, neroli, soapy kind of a fragrance, a really good projection. After that, obviously, Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Purum, Eau Intense. Every now and then, if you make a list, these fragrances bound to come back because they are performers and they're built to perform. So the thing is, this one was better than, what's better in this rather than the original is that the pepper is less. You know, I really get a headache from this original Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Purum pepper, but this one is so nicely done. If you ask me if this one or Light Blue Forever or the Sun out for performance, this is the best. Okay, so Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, Eau Intense for summer, very masculine, easy to love fragrance. But if you're not into aquatics, perhaps avoid it. But people who love fresh fragrances, this is their favorite. The juice color is very beautiful. Next one perhaps is again a winter fragrance perhaps, but I would say you can use it for summer. After the reformulation with the magnetic cap from the house of Mancera, these fragrances are more tolerable, more mint, more citrus, nice little balance between sweet and fresh. But this is more sweet than fresh, keep it in mind. Oud Lemon Mint or Oud Lemon Mint, this is very, very strong projector. Those who used it, this one knows your, like, let people know that you are present, you know. And I think this has some oud, but the oud is very nice, sort of like a fruity, sweet oud, but do not put too much. You'll get a headache in high heat. Winter time, you can go 2-3 sprays, no problem. This is 1 to 2 sprays maximum, okay? Very beast mode. This is Oud Lemon Mint by Mancera. Today's pace has been okay, I think. Next one, let's go the sweet ones. Last 10 are the sweet and the more powerful and more darker, you know, those kind of fragrance, smoky, leather, all those type. Next one would be Rasasi SHuhrah. Performance, you know, even if you're not a big fan of this fragrance, I understand this is a very polarizing perfume. Some people love it, some people hate it, but the juice color looks awesome. And Rasasi is one of the best perfume, best sellers, okay? So strictly for performance, and if you're talking about budget, many people look for, give me like a budget perfume that lasts. This is one of them, okay? There are many out there, but Rasasi SHuhrah is one of the top contenders. Got the oud, tobacco, I think sweetness, fruitiness, leather, ashy, dirt, you know, like those kind of notes, but it's a very, like the whole area sort of can detect your fragrance. Very, very beast mode, Rasasi SHuhrah. Next one, let me show you a fragrance that I haven't shown for some time. This actually is Afnan's perfume and one of their, I would say, this is one of their fragrances that actually comes with a very good price tag, but also performs very, very well. This is a clone of Ombre leather by Tom Ford. This is, you guys know what I'm talking about. This is Rare Carbon. This perfume in this very nice looking bottle, very lovely bottle. The fragrance basically is not for everybody, okay? But it has a little bit more sweetness, a bit more fruitiness compared to Ombre leather. Ombre leather is very, very dry for me. I did not like that, especially for the price tag. You can get this for much cheaper price tag, okay? Try out Afnan Rare Carbon, very nice fragrance. Followed by Bvlgari. This is Bvlgari Man Terra Essence. And recent times I will do, I actually want to do a comparison between this one, or comparison among this one and the Gucci Guilty Absolute, also the Philippe Plain No Limits. I find something similar between the, like among the three. They are very distinctive, very different kind of designer perfumes, you know, very unique. And this particular one I think is the longest lasting one from the whole bunch of Bvlgari Man line. Okay, just a stunner of a perfume. Check it out if you find it somewhere for a good discount. Get it. It's one of the best fragrances from Bulgari until today. Bvlgari Man Terra Essence. 24 gold by Scentstory. This now officially discontinued. Prices are going high. I could get this still for a good price, but not everybody, all the sellers, you know, like know about the price increase because the shortage of supply now is taking place. So soon, if you don't have this fragrance, you can buy and then keep it with you. Soon, like 1 year from now, this fragrance will rise in price. Then it will be very hard for you to collect these. This is basically like a sweet raspberry sort of oud, synthetic but very strong. The category, this one meets the performance, crazy performer. Definitely check out 24 gold by Scentstory. Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. I brought this beauty back for this list specially because I looked at this. This fragrance is the one reason why I'm doing this list today. This one nowadays not many people talk about, but 2016-15, this was one of the big stars in the fragrance game. All the reviewers had this in the list. This one, Mont Blanc Individual. This one got compared to a lot of Chanel Allure plus the La Nuit de l'Homme. But I found this is more peppery, sweet, and also lavender based. It has some resemblance to those perfumes, but I think you cannot buy this as a replacement of those. It's just a great fragrance on its own. The black version, especially F Black, it's really beastly performer on the shirt. Really nice compliment garner. And this one grew on me as well over time. Salvatore Ferragamo F Black. Last 5. Let's show you another Afnan Supremacy line. This is Supremacy in Oud. So you guys know this fragrance, these fragrances are a little bit more expensive from Afnan's house. These are more upper class release. They are like more their, you can say almost niche release. This one is Oud for Greatness by, what's that? I always forget the house name. Man, Oud for Greatness by, anyway, I forgot the house name. That one's clone, okay? I think Parfums, man, you know, no, these are some of the disadvantages of getting older. So anyway, if you know Oud for Greatness, this is the clone of that and much better price tag, really good performer, very beautiful fragrance, okay? Not only intense was good, this is also same quality, okay? This is Afnan Supremacy in Oud. I'm still trying to think, remember the name, you know, this is the problem with people like us. Next one, I'm going to show you, bringing back Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. In the sweet category, if you talk about gourmand, if you talk about very affordable, you know, this is under $50-55, now a little bit expensive, like now under $55-60, but this perfume actually is stood the test of time, you know. If you have a little bit cooler weather, nighttime, if you're going to go to secret recipe, coffee place, put this on, sexy tiramisu, sort of like a gourmandish coffee note in there, and very sweet, tonka heavy. If you like sweet fragrance, this is one of the best sweet fragrances. Like if you like pure tonka, this is a good brother of that, okay? Salvatore Ferragamo Uomo. Next 3 are all beastly, you know, there's no doubt about these, okay? I was gonna say Rasasi Kouros. You know, I guess my brain is tired a little bit. I'm sorry about that. This is called YSL Kouros. This is officially known as the king of fragrance community among the OGs. Okay, not everybody calls this the king. Some people say Aventus is the king, but this one is for real men, you know. It's dirty, skanky, clean, and you know, filthy. It like smells like someone smoking, you know, that kind of a vibe. Very animalic. Some people say urinal joint, urinal cake. It's all that. No denying it, but if you see the beauty of it, the white florals one time, and you'll see particular colder months, if you want a fragrance to last you 15 hours, you know, people can detect it. This is the fragrance, even after discontinuation. I think these are whole line is getting discontinued. Check it out, Kouros by YSL. After that, let me show you the fragrance I actually feel is underrated from Xerjoff. I have quite few I reviewed. This is one of my favorites and least talked about in community. This is called Decas, okay, or Decas. I don't know, Decas, I think, yes. So as you can tell, the bottle is a bit special and Juska is very nice, really nice looking bottle. This line. Okay, this has this pattern. This one basically, in short, it's a sweeter, more fruitier and summertime version of Naxos. If you like Naxos by Xerjoff, Xerjoff Naxos is very sweet, That one and this one, dry down, has some elements, but not the same fragrance. This one, beast mode. You know, some people said, I saw it doesn't last. What did you test, brothers? And I'm not sure, but I always get like hard time, you know, unless I wash my hand, doesn't go away from me. Okay, on the shirt, very good performer. And I would say this is one of the beast mode, very good. Even if it's not 10 out of 10, it's like 8.5 to 9. Very good performer, and you can wear this in summer. That's why I'm putting it here. You can go with 40 knots, some of the other ones, you know, many other freshies are there. You can go Synthetic Jungle by Frederic Malle, all good. But this is a little bit more sweet and fruity, bit more playful and unique. Okay, so this is called Decas by Xerjoff. I am saving the special one for the last. I think this fragrance is actually solely winter based. Okay, and this is going to be really good in winter. It's other brother, the leather version, lasts a little bit longer than this. Okay, but projection on that is much better for some reason, but longevity on this is still a beast mode. If you are looking to buy this fragrance, you can be assured you're paying premium money for premium performance. Armani, Stronger With You, leather. This is the latest release, and I want to get like the other one too, but that one I feel the latest release, I think Stronger With You, what's the other one? Together, I forgot the name, but that one people say doesn't last. This one, performance, no issue. And it's okay, you don't have to love oud because this is more sweet than oudi, but a little bit of a oriental vanilla touch with that mainstream Stronger With You. So basically still a very sweet fragrance, very long lasting and very high class. Okay, so this is the last of them all. Check out my initial impression on this one. This is called Stronger With You, leather by Emporio Armani. So this is my list. Try them out. I have many other fragrances, they do last, but I focus from time to time, I rotate. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll go upload this. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Take care. Bye bye.